What's going on, guys? It's raining so hard right now, and I noticed something. Usually my kids, they run inside the house when it starts raining, but I had already turned on the sprinkler. They didn't really want to go outside. I made them. I was like, okay, you're not gonna stay inside on a hot sunny day. You gotta go. But I said, no but dads, you're going. And I made them step out of their comfort zone. Then when it started raining, they didn't run inside like they usually do. They just kept on playing. It didn't faze them. What normally makes them retreat didn't faze them. What happened? They were already out of their comfort zone. So when the change of weather happened, they were okay, they were fine, they were ready for it. And I thought about how sometimes when we're in our comfort zones, that when there's a change of weather, something happens, we retreat, we run away. But if we get in the habit of practicing walking in hardship when it's time for us to walk in hardship, not just being so sadistic that we choose to make life harder than it is, but if we aren't always just sitting back on the couch in our comfort zone, when hardship happens, we won't be fazed. I just see, in fact, we'll find the joy in that hardship. Right now, the kids are excited that it's raining. What happened? They were already out of their comfort zone. I wonder how many times does a change of weather or something very serious or hard happen that we just retreat because we're just not prepared for it. Well, part of being a Christian is stepping out of your comfort zone. I mean, that's what our leader did with that. That's what our master did. Jesus stepped out of heaven. He came to earth. He put on human flesh. He was without sin, but he was 100% God, 100% man, and experienced everything that we experienced. He stepped into the cross, which was stepping out of his comfort zone, and it was horrible. It was a wretched sight, but he did that so that we could be free, so we could have the strength to step out of our comfort zone and the timing and the wisdom to know when to do that. And then he rose again 3 days later. So what does all that mean? That means that when, instead of staying inside, we have the power to step out of our comfort zone, and we know when to do it. And when we get out into the discomfort, into the hardship, we'll be ready for it. We'll be unfazed. But if we continue to sit back and sit on the couch of comfort and never do what's hard, never follow Christ into those hard days, those hard decisions, those hard choices, we'll never be able to experience, the joy that when the hardship comes, we'll never be able to experience the joy that we can find when the hardship comes. That's how I want to live. When hardship comes, I want to see, okay, where's the joy in this? Part of the joy we know is that we're maturing. Part of the joy is that we're getting more disciplined, or that we're experiencing a different side of life that we might not have experienced before. Can you find the joy in your hardship? The only way you can do that is if you're already out of your comfort zone, you're already walking on the water, you're already following Christ in obedience. And the only way you can do that is that you trust that there's a resurrection on the other side. You trust that it's all worth it. You trust that you have hope. And so you don't just give up, because you keep on going, because you know this is leading somewhere, even though it's hard. Only Christians have that. Amen. I pray this encourages you. Let me know what hardship you're going through right now, or maybe you just got out of one, or you're going into one. Love you guys. AmenPodcast.com to support this channel, and check out our podcasts, House Church or Amen Podcast, if you want to listen to more messages like this. Like, subscribe. Let me know what kind of hardship you're going into, or already into right now. And I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.